My hair loss started about 15 years ago. Not as manly as I felt most of my life. I've always felt like I was a handsome guy and I felt manly, but not with the hair loss. I was inhibited because it took my psyche away as far as feeling good about my look. When I approached somebody to meet them at a party or at a singles dance or something, a singles party, I would feel not as attractive as I always felt earlier on in my life. I thought about doing this procedure for about 15 years now when I first started, and I thought about doing it every year and then every year and every year a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and I finally said, it's not going to get any better, I got to make a change. My procedure went very, very well. I met the entire group of people in the office, Dr. Bolton's office. I met the receptionist, I met Josh, I met the people who do the work, I met Dr. Bolton, of course. Everybody was very, very accommodating, friendly, answered all my questions for me. There was never a time when I felt uncomfortable. My close friends and family all know that I've had the procedure done. I don't hide it. I kind of like brag about it, and I brag about the doctor that did it, and I recommend them all highly. I feel better about myself now. It's impacted my life. I feel better. I mean, it's still only been 7 months now, so I have a ways to go still, but I feel really good about what's happened so far and very pleased with it. All my close friends who know me well, and I see people daily, all know I stopped wearing my baseball cap. They all said, hey, why don't you go get a comb? Hey, why don't you go comb your hair? They make jokes about it now. It's a funny thing. I feel like it was a good investment. Happy with what I did. Happy with the cost. As to cost per happiness, well, basically like cost per happiness, like going on a cruise or going on a vacation, you spend $1,000 there. This is a long-term benefit for me, so I'm very happy with what I did. I recommend Dr. Bolton highly. He's a great guy, does nice work. I recommend him to everybody. The procedure was very smooth. You meet the doctor before you go in. He tells you what he will do. You ask him what little things. You decide between the two of you which way you want to go as far as hairline and where to put everything. As far as more so here, more so there, whatever. He works with you that way. And the procedure was just a 6-hour procedure, I'd call it probably. It was a 1 day. Recovery time was very smooth, very easy. It was very simple, very, very simple procedure. Hey Doc, people have jars with suckers in them? You should have a jar with combs in them, so we can grab a comb when they leave.
Perfect.
They'll need it later.
Good idea. Thanks.